The Patriots are preparing for their regular season finale Sunday right here at Gillette Stadium against the Bills, and that game has become, well, meaningless because of what's happened here in the last handful of days. The Patriots have wrapped up the #1 seed, and before we get too far ahead, let's take a look at the week that was here at Gillette with, again, the Patriots coming back from New York with a hard-fought 17-16 victory against the rival Jets. We kind of knew that it wasn't going to be as easy as it probably should have been on paper. The Patriots certainly seemed to know that, and that's how it played out, but they got the win.
They did, and, you know, Rex Ryan knows this team very well, and as you said, we didn't expect it to be an easy win, unless the Jets laid down, and they weren't going to do that. They were going to play hard out for Rex Ryan, and he was going to throw everything at them that he could. Defensively, he gave them all kinds of different looks, tried to confuse the hell out of Tom Brady, and he did at times. The Patriots had some problems with their offensive line and communication. Dan Conley was out. It wasn't a smooth-looking offense for a long time. But they did get the win largely because of, once again, their defense and a big special teams play.
And the Patriots have, there were some patterns, again, that continued against the Jets, some slow starts that have plagued the offense for about a month now. Their offense has taken a step back from that 7-game winning streak when they were averaging about 40 points per game. We knew that wasn't going to last, but again, you're not expecting this team to slide back as much as they had in the last few weeks, and these are some things that the Patriots have to clean up. Fortunately for them, they have some time to do it. Now, it's just not really going to come in too much game action. The Broncos, or the Bengals, I guess, gave the Patriots an early Christmas present on Monday night by beating the Broncos to secure that #1 seed, and now the Pats don't really have to worry about what happens on Sunday against the Bills, but they have home field advantage, and that ultimately is what they set out to get, is they are making a drive for another Super Bowl.
Yeah, and Bill Belichick has the option of resting some key players if he so chooses. Some players who are injured don't have to play in that game because it is meaningless. So there are options. They get the easier route to the Super Bowl, 2 games at home, if that's what it is. If it's Denver they have to play, Denver has to come here. Everything is like laid out the way you would want it. And again, they get to rest. They get to wait. They get to get guys healthy, and they get some things in order, namely the offense and the offensive line.
And when you look ahead to this Bills game, actually just first, the Patriots essentially have 3 weeks to practice before their playoff opener, and now we look ahead to this Bills game. I don't know how much the starters are going to play. Typically, Bill Belichick sends them out there, especially with a bye coming up. He doesn't want them to have that much time off before the playoff game. I would expect them to go out there maybe, 2 series, 3, 4 series, max a quarter. If they come out and play like crap, then maybe Belichick plays them for the entire first half. But I can't imagine it's anywhere it extends into the third quarter, again, unless they come out and they just play like crap.
Yeah, I agree. Think of it as like a preseason game, a second, third preseason game where the starters get in, get a little rhythm, start to look good, and then all of a sudden the hook comes out. You want them to have a little momentum. You want them to keep kind of their edge going, because it is a lot of downtime, and you want that a little bit of continuity. And again, for a struggling unit like the offense, like the offensive line, you want to see if maybe they can put some things together to give them a little positive frame of mind going forward.
Absolutely. Bill Belichick, like you said, he wants to make sure that they don't lose their edge, and I think that's the most important thing here. Belichick put the Patriots in full pads on Christmas Eve, Wednesday. It was the first time that they practiced in full pads since November 12th. So this is clearly a message that Belichick is saying to finish this week strong. It doesn't matter what Sunday's game means, but he wants them to keep the edge, like you said.